I'm back with Geoff once again, and we are back in the Mire. I just recently spent some time in a nuke zone. Somebody launched a nuke over here in the Savage Divide, and I think what they were aiming for was to try to get a Wendigo Colossus to show up. It's one of the new enemies that came out with Wastelanders. It's big, it's scary, it's pretty fun to fight, honestly. There wasn't one, but I was able to harvest some nuked plants to make some stable cobalt flux, and with that I'm actually going to be able to upgrade Geoff's vault suit so that it is no longer just, well, so that it gives better stats. Currently, the vault suit that Geoff has gives +1 endurance and +1 luck. I'm going to be able to upgrade it to its fully powered up form, and it's going to be pretty great. But today we are working on the quest Reassembly Required, because we need to reassemble the Scorched Detection network. Starting with this Scorched Detector right outside Abby's bunker where this whole thing kicked off. Done and done. And now we just have a nice leisurely walk through the mire. I'm kidding, it's probably gonna be a little dangerous. We have one that we have to do all the way down at Crevasse Dam, and then the other 3 are around Harper's Ferry. And happily, Geoff took the second rank of the perk Full Charge, so now he can just sprint in power armor as much as he damn well pleases, and it won't drain anything extra off the fusion core. Normally, if you're in power armor and you're sprinting, you're draining your fusion core even faster than normal, and it's a good way to just burn out a fusion core really quickly. And currently, as Geoff has no way to reduce the weight of a fusion core, he doesn't exactly want to be carrying 10. Hello? Oh no, not you. Okay, Insult Bot, hit me.
Target acquired. You humans attack me because you can't take a joke. Fortunately, your combat ability is just as bad as your sense of humor. Contacting Bird Ward for assistance.
Thanks, Insult Bot. You jerk. Insult Bot is a random encounter. I guess better to get that than, like, having to fight something ridiculous. And of course we are still working on challenges so that we can level up in the legendary run, that's what it's called. Oh, I actually can unlock that. Nice. We are rank 53 right now. We are making good progress. Although, we will be able to just buy ranks with atoms if it gets down to the end and we decide we want to just speed it up. Oh, Blood Eagles? Really? Blood Eagles all the way out here? It's, as you can see, it's a pretty hazy day in the mire. Please go away. Thank you. I bet that wasn't their only turret, but it's the only one I can see. Oh, you were in power armor. Were, sucker. Now you're not in power armor because you're dead. Let's hop over this. Oh. I didn't even see you. You are also dead, sir. Ah, and here as we pass by Thunder Mountain Power Plant again, we trigger the event powering up Thunder Mountain. Are you a crab?
This is Squire.
You are a crab.
Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain
You,
is offline.
sir, are a
Mire
crab.
Brothers with a background in engineering. Report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Not a very active crab, but, you know. I'll take that hermit crab meat. Hup. Alright, we got the jump. So, I believe one of the Scorched Detectors should be right up here at this intersection. Yeah. Thank you, Pip-Boy. I don't really want to do powering up Thunder Mountain right now. Maybe I'll record me doing it sometime, but not today. We're on a mission. Click. Alright, now we need to keep heading south. Really, all the way south to Harper's Ferry. And while we're there, we can dodge up to Berkeley Springs, probably right after we pass Raleigh Clay's bunker. Why can't we fast travel to there? We've been there. We've been there. We got stuff from there. That's weird. Alright, maybe I just went in and like didn't get the fast travel point registered, but that doesn't really make sense. I have no idea. Sometimes the game just breaks. And that's okay. We love the weird ways in which this game breaks all the time. Most of the time. Sometimes it's deeply frustrating. Oh, who are you? A level 1 Blood Eagle Executioner and a Settler Guard? What's your deal? What is this? Oh my god! Are you okay?
Hey, stop messing around.
Okay, nobody saw that. I didn't do that. That was somebody else. That was upsetting. Of all the ways for that encounter to end, I didn't expect everybody involved just dies suddenly without any input. But, you know, like I was just saying, sometimes things break. What's that? That looks like aluminum. Just looked weird. It didn't look like a normal ore. Probably just because of the weird lighting we got going here in the mire. Can I get this map marker now, please? I'm gonna rub my face on the bunker. Thank you. Alright, yes, so we need to head roughly over to here. This is the town of Berkeley Springs. We can pick up a couple of landmarks on our way over. But one of the buildings at Berkeley Springs we need to take a photo of for the bucket list quest. Hi. I will take your silo code. Oh, that gave us the map marker for Site Bravo. Cool. One of the 3 nuke silos in Appalachia. You know, I'm gonna actually set a marker for over there so that I stay on a good heading, because I've got way too many marks on my compass right now. Because we're doing several quests with multiple objectives, and all of them are showing multiple things on the map. I wish that there was a mod I could put on my power armor that would mean I never have to deal with that Iron Man style landing ever again. Oh, and now the fun part about power armor. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just dragging my ass through the water. Thankfully, I have the perk Aqua Boy. So I can breathe underwater now. Because, sure, why not? This out here is the Treehouse Village, I think it's called. Ooh, anglers. Before coming over here, I also participated in the event Project Paradise, and I didn't record it because it wasn't terribly eventful. But we did get to kill a couple legendary things. They didn't drop anything helpful. That's fine. Ah! Toad. That's just a suit of power armor. Okay. Do I have... There's a perk. I want to see if I... Nope, I don't. Okay. Oh well. There's a perk that will give you an audio cue if you come near a bobblehead. And one of today's daily challenges happens to be find a bobblehead, which is easier said than done, because they're everywhere, and, you know, someone could have looted the one that you think you're going for. But I seem to recall that one can spawn up here somewhere. So we're gonna poke around here for just a hot second. It also makes me very sad that you can't play an instrument while in power armor. Is any of that good? That's not really good. Yep. Okay. That sounded like that should have broken. I don't really feel like unlocking that terminal right now. Because like I said, our main goal is to just make some progress towards our various quests, because we got a bunch at this point. Yeah, over here is where I was thinking of. Where occasionally there will be a bobblehead. It would appear not today, or someone's already gotten it. That's fine though. Alright, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Just another quick look around. Dead raider. So raiders either lived here or, you know, killed everybody here. Either way, you know, Geoff may end up siding with the raiders, but he's not really in the business of doing much raiding. He's honestly just going to side with the raiders because they gave him a cool nickname. That is 100% of the reason why he would do that. Yep. Yep. Splash. We had to pick up some various foods so that Geoff could avoid starving to death. Where am I now? Okay, I'm near a landmark called the Southern Belle Motel, which is a useful place for another daily quest. However... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, fine. I see how it is. The bloodied effect will help me, right? Okay, no, it's not helping me enough. It's not helping me enough. Mire Queen spit poison. Mire Queen spit poison. Please melt. Okay. Well. Whew. Oh god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? What the hell was I doing before that happened? I was gonna look at my map, I think. Okay, yeah, so over here is a place we want to go to do a daily quest, or at least get it on our map. I feel like I saw a Scorched or something over here. Oh, great. Mothman cultists. Yeah, y'all are creepy. Y'all are creepy as hell. Too creepy. Must be removed. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna use a pumpkin grenade on something, and I never did I? We'll do that before... Oh god, my health is low. Because the UI changes when you're in power armor, it messes with me quite often. Who are you? You're a scavenger. I used to have a camp over here, actually. Nice spot. Nice little river that you can build a cool bridge over. It's great. I love it.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Need any help there, bud?
Seems like you need a little help.
What now? Well, I mean, sure, I'll take a
Here
snip
you
back.
go. Be safe.
Alright, thank you. I mean, I've got like 70 of the things. But, you know, another one can't hurt. Oh god, this stim pack, it hurts so much. Huh. I'm used to things spawning here. Oh, like that guy. Suck pumpkin grenade. Get out of here. Another 1-star legendary. Okay, well. Yeah, target takes additional damage and radiation. I threw a radiation grenade at a ghoul. Like a chump. Anyway, this guy is Boomer.
BDS Unit Boomer. Requesting repairs.
What do you need, bud?
Greetings, able-bodied citizen. Under Law Enforcement Code D-4793, you are now a deputy of the Berkeley Springs Police
Well, that's cool.
Department.
I was headed over to Berkeley Springs anyway. What?
It is now your responsibility as an able-bodied citizen to carry out the duty of this bomb disposal
Yeah,
unit,
it's a duty.
codenamed Boomer.
Okay, Boomer. Alright, where we got?
Information
should
will
I
be
ask for a badge?
uploaded to your Pip-Boy.
Geoff missed the opportunity to
and
ask for a
recover the
badge.
explosive device or devices to fulfill your civic duty.
Duty.
Good
Alright.
luck, citizen. Your chance of success is 47.93%.
Neat. Okay. So...
Checking status. Identity of
Idle
saboteur
explosives. Where does
remains
it want us to go?
unknown. Civilians
let's just go back to
advised
dire
to
chemical.
exercise caution.
Yeah, sure. We'll just hop back up there real quick. We won't run all the way back up the road. Because these daily quests are a great way to get experience, to get legendary script, and to occasionally get rare plans to drop. And occasionally run across random legendaries. Hello, friends! Thank you. Thank you, friends. What do you got for me, friend? That's... I'm getting really unlucky with the 1-star legendaries today. Oh well. Okay. So, the biggest things on our compass right now are going to be the bombs that we have to retrieve for Boomer. Because icons on the compass get bigger as they get closer. What happened to you? I heard of Mr. Gutsy. Whoa. You got messed up. Okay, there's one bomb. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Everything in here is already dead. Wait. It's over on the side. Yeah, okay. All the bombs are inert, so, you know, arguably it's not like a rush, but... You know, it'll make the robot happy. I want to make friends with the robot. Okay, another 3-star legendary. I'll bite. I'm gonna back up because it's a legendary robot, which means it will explode. Any minute now. On your own time. It really wanted to fly out the window. What'd you drop? Another 1-star. Rip. Oh, Incidentally, we are going to need to come back here to complete the quest involving Ella's research. Oh, hi. Fire blindly into the cloud. Okay, there's a lot of things shooting us. That's not great. Okay. Alright. This is a better vantage point. Where are the other two bombs? Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna plink, plink, plink away at you there. I am not a commie-loving bastard. Okay, wait, no, I did help some commies. What is it with the legendaries today? Okay, okay, they hurt. They hurt.
Are you afraid of me? You should be, because I'm going to kick your ass when I find you!
Okay, I'm gonna try and loot it before... Oh, I'm encumbered. We did it! We got away from it. Okay, one of the bombs should be right down there. You are dead. Deal with it. And then we just have one more, and I can already see the marker for it. And I think there's even...
Run, but you can't hide!
Excuse me? Oh.
Approach and identify.
This is a lot of legendaries we've encountered today already.
Citizens will not be harmed.
Like, this is an unusual number of legendaries. But hey, we needed this. We needed a chemistry station to scrap some of the stuff we picked up. We are still encumbered. That sucks. We may need to go without the power armor. Since, due to the various mods that I've put on my power armor, I have a higher carrying capacity when I'm not in power armor. Ow. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. Just trying to retrieve a bomb. Alright, we leveled up. And by completing this, we get the ability to create blast mines out of the inert bombs that we just retrieved. We also got a bunch of other crap. And because we're encumbered in this power armor, I am going to step out of it. We are just barely unencumbered in the power armor, and we will hop back to the Southern Belle Motel. We don't need to turn the quest into Boomer, because happily it is just a quest that we need to... We just do it in the field, and then we get rewards through magic. Through the magic of questing. And speaking of magic, I'm going to throw down Geoff's magical survival tent, so we can drop off all the various scrap we've just acquired and continue on our merry frickin' way. We might be able to run while unencumbered, or we might be able to get back in power armor and not be encumbered, but we'll be able to offload some of our unwanted legendary items when we hit Berkeley Springs, because there is a train station there, and it used to be where the Purveyor lived. Now the Purveyor lives all the way down in the Escheep. But for the longest time, she lived in Berkeley Springs. I think there's a treasure map over here as well. Now we can see Harper's Ferry over there. Town formerly occupied by the Free States folks and other survivors that they linked up with after they hid in their bunkers for a couple of years. I think like right up that might be it. Mothman. Frick! Frick! Ow. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're still there. Hey! Hey there, bud. I was thinking to myself, something frequently spawns on this bridge. And I've seen it be death claws, I've seen it be hermit crabs, it's usually something nasty. Might as well be a mothman. Ow. Okay, okay, that's a lot. Please, no. Ow. Whew. Praise Mothman. We defeated the Mothman. Excellent. We actually needed to loot a torn Mothman wing from a Mothman for one of the... Yeah, for one of the Pioneer Scout Tadpole challenges. Because though Geoff did kind of rush through that just to the point where he could get a backpack, it's still nice to complete those eventually. Hello? Oh, blood eagles? Blood eagles. Yeah, your leg. And the rest of you too. Oh my! Oh god, there's a lot of stuff happening right here. There's Yaoguais. There's another 3-star legendary. This is... What we have wandered into is... could very well be described as a clusterfuck. Okay. Oh wow, they both just... they ended each other. Please die. Thank you! Anyway, where was I? Take those springs and acid. You're not the one who... A 2-star. 2-star sword. Ain't bad. There's the next Scorched Detector. And now we need to take a picture of the armory at Harper's Ferry. We need to take a picture of a big old castle that's up by Berkeley Springs. And yeah, we should be able to finish bucket list today. Should be able to finish a bunch of stuff today, honestly. There have been so many legendaries today. Can I get this map marker? Probably not without fighting you. Please. Thank you. I think we probably just got score from the repeatable objective that is get XP. Because I don't remember anything to deal with, like, anglers today. Okay, I just really want the marker. Can I just... Thank you. I'm gonna go. I wanted to fight the angler because anglers have a ranged attack. Okay, buddy. Snot ear. That's a fun disease. Boom. Are we cool now? Because I'm going to take a disease cure. Because that was kind of rough. Take a glowing meat steak. I ate raw hermit crab meat. I thought I had cooked it for some reason. I had not cooked it. So this is Berkeley Springs train station. When the game first launched, it was just a place. There was nothing to it at all. It was just an abandoned building. I think these vending machines were here, but no one really ever uses the vending machines unless they're super desperate. Then, when the Purveyor came out, and the legendary exchange boxes became a thing, that's not a bad weapon. We'll hang on to that. And actually, I think... Yeah, there's a stash box in here. Yeah. Alright. Go in there. That'll lighten the load a little bit. I don't know that I meant to scrap that Mothman wing, but I did. Yeah, here's the rusty pick reopens. Woo! Yeah, health code violations. It's probably fine. When they talk about $200 Tuesdays, remember that before the Great War, inflation was a hell of a thing in the Fallout world. Like, as the need for oil skyrocketed, I think a gallon of gas went up to like a couple $1,000. It was a lot. But this is the town of Berkeley Springs. Formerly, it was just occupied by a bunch of Scorched, and now it's occupied by a bunch of Blood Eagles and Scorched, like that guy. It is also occupied by a random Miss Nanny bot named Chloe,
You are never to run off without permission again.
who's been reprogrammed to be a bit of a jerk.
Worried, and I cannot even imagine what your parents would think. Now that I can confirm you are still in one piece, you may have your designated playtime.
And this kicks off another daily quest.
Your parents told me you left some of your toys at an old playdate, and I think it's the perfect time to get them back.
Sure,
Now
robot.
run along, and remember, no talking to strangers along the way.
Don't worry. Absolutely, I will not. I'm not really here to do that quest. But again, it's useful to get it on the map. Oh, those are... Okay, so the toys are... I think that's the Sunken Church? That's the place we haven't been yet, and we don't really need to go right now. As we approach this very not sunken church...
Hello.
Ah! Well... If you're gonna come at me, best not miss. But yeah, over here is a Blood Eagle lair. We don't really have anything to do here right now, I believe. Oh. Okay. I'm moving. We're moving. We don't really want to stay here. Eventually, when... What hit you? I didn't hit you. That's your problem, lady. Yeah, eventually we will probably come back there. Oh, God. Okay. Rude. Rude. That's very rude. Eventually we'll probably go back there as part of the ally Beckett's quest, which involves a lot of the Blood Eagles because he's a former Blood Eagle. But I don't think we've even... No, we got Beckett. We got him. We retrieved him from Rollins' labor camp, but we haven't done anything with him yet. And this, over here, is one of the places we need to photograph. Look at this photograph. Berkeley Springs Castle. And now we've only got 2 places left. We can actually run through Berkeley Springs West and unlock a workshop here. It wants us to clear the enemies out though, so I don't really feel like sticking around to do that. Although it seems that there's just one enemy. Yeah, it looks like everything is dead except for one enemy. Judging from the markers on the map. Where are you, one enemy? Are you in that barn? Are you in the one place that I can't shoot without getting down? That's very upsetting. Well, hop. Hop. Well, we fell off anyway. Cool. We did it. Now we will go claim this workshop for experience, a little bit of junk, and then we're gonna leave. We could set up a lead extractor, which would actually be useful for us. So we're probably gonna set up a lead extractor and then leave. Woo! And claim. Often I find that it's just not really worth taking and holding workshops because it exposes you to PvP. Really, that's the main thing for me. I'm just, as a human being, pretty much allergic to PvP. I hate it. I just don't enjoy it, and I'd rather just avoid it at all costs. So honestly, yeah, we're gonna pass on actually setting anything up there. You couldn't see it, but I waved at the screen as if to dismiss it. But now we need to head on down to Berkeley Springs proper. And I guess we can head along this road here, and then cut east in a little while. Because there are 2 more Scorched Detectors we need to upgrade out around there. Well, one's a bit east of Harper's Ferry. Can that car explode? It can! Yeah, let's just forget that happened. Take a stim pack and move on with our lives. This is actually a really nice little spot here. Nice hillside. Let's make a neat little secluded camp spot, I think. Unless I'm thinking of another place nearby where a bunch of rad toads reliably spawn, which would be super annoying. Oh, there's a... well, it's a copper deposit. It's not the best, but this could be a fun little camp. Hup. Ow. Look, we only broke our legs a little bit. Here is a cabin where some survivors were living. We're gonna... we don't really want to mess around here right now. Well, okay, I guess we will. There's some ghouls to hit in the head with a golf club. You're level 50. I didn't expect that. Right, there's a whole deal with the survivors here. They did not make good choices. Oh, I thought I remembered this being a place where a bobblehead could spawn. But, like I said, because it is a daily challenge today, it is quite likely that a lot of places that would spawn bobbleheads have been taken already. Yeah, it's a whole dramatic thing here. I don't really feel like defending Berkeley Springs, so I'm gonna skip that, if you don't mind.
It's been weeks.
Alright, well, we get a little bit of caps for doing that.
I feel like I've wasted all of it trying to convince you.
Alright, folks.
There we go. I didn't really want to listen to that. The story of the Sunday brothers who made this cabin home is basically their family, or at least the brothers, survived the war, holed up in the cabin so that, you know, they had a nice defensible place, they were growing some crops, and then some raider types, although they didn't seem to be raiders, came by and started asking for assistance in increasingly hostile terms, and they basically drove a wedge between the two brothers. And
I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around here. Think you got something I could use?
Probably. I got concrete.
That would be great. What can you give me?
Well, hold up. Give me, like, a second here. I gotta place my magical tent. I can absolutely give you 10 concrete. Why not?
I'm looking for some supplies.
Yep. Concrete.
That would be great. What can you give me?
I'll give you 10. That's good.
I appreciate it. This is gonna really help me out.
Anytime. Oh, hey, we got some raider reputation for that. That's nice. Just one of those little things that makes the game feel a little more alive. having some NPCs around, even for just stupid little stuff like that. Like, just there's like a scavenger that like asks you for bobby pins. Like, it's very simple stuff, but it really does spice up the place a little bit. Although there will always be a soft spot in my heart for the completely abandoned Appalachia that the game launched with. Like, I just really liked it as a concept, and I feel like it was executed pretty well. The Burrows is another dungeon that we might visit at some point. Can I get the marker, please? Hello? Hello? Thank you. That is what I wanted. So, the next thing, we have entered Harper's Ferry. We need to take a picture of the Harper's Ferry Armory Courtyard. There's mines everywhere! Why? Okay. That's nice. Look. Is that good enough? It is. That was incredibly rude. Why is it just... Okay, I hit you in the head. I'm mad that you got a free hit on me. I don't really want to investigate Harper's Ferry right now. I can do that another time. But Harper's Ferry was the main settlement that wasn't really controlled by the Free States, but they had a lot of power there because they had survived the war in their bunkers. And so they, as individuals, were in slightly better shape than the average citizen of Harper's Ferry. So they came out, they joined forces, but it didn't really work out because they got overwhelmed by Scorched, I believe shortly after the Brotherhood were wiped out, and a massive attack of Scorch Beasts and Scorched just descended on Harper's Ferry and cleaned house. Many people died. It's like an ore deposit but for concrete. We don't need that. We need to install this Scorched detector upgrade, or the upgraded motor for the fans up here. There's usually a hello? Wolves! Wolves! It ran right through me and jumped off the edge. Dumbass wolf. Ass wolf. Ass wolves. Another ass wolf. Please go away. Thank you. That truck's gonna catch on fire and explode. So basically those wolves hunted down a Brahmin. Alright. It's 4 of 5. Now, if we get the last one outside of the Valley Galleria to the east, we can also complete bucket list while we're at it. Oh, this place. This place often has super mutants that spawn here. You can see right now it has a bunch of floaters. We're gonna try and blow them up. I think we did it. I'm honestly not sure. Please go away. Okay, we didn't. No, we just blew up a corpse. That's on me. Please go. Ow. Ow. Many explosions happened that day. I'm so used to dealing with guns that have a much smaller clip, so I'm always reloading this gun after I've like fired 2 shots. And I'm also looking for cans that I can scrap into lead, because I can always use more of that. It's a paint can. I think sometimes a bobblehead can spawn up here. It does not appear that one has today. I may end up just looking for that when I'm no longer recording. Okay, missed the jump. That's fine. We missed the jump. Sometimes, you know, you miss the jump. That's fine. Yeah, so if we head on east, we can upgrade these Scorched Detectors. And then once we've unlocked that fast travel point, once we've resolved the rest of the stuff for the quest reassembly required, then we can come back and do duty calls. Duty. What hurt me? Nothing is around. Nothing hurt me. Game, please. But you look like a hermit crab. You are a hermit crab. You're a glowing hermit crab. You're a glowing hermit crab that has not figured out that I'm shooting it. Wait. Okay, I was wondering if maybe it was one of those enemies that's just kind of weirdly immortal. This gun does definitely ramp sometimes. That was a good example of this gun ramping. Saw the tiny bit of damage, tiny bit of damage, tiny bit of damage, melt. Just like Geoff, this gun is not that gun is not reliable. Okay, the last of the Scorched Detectors. Down here, right by the Valley Galleria. Big old mall. And over there is where we need to go to raise the flag for duty calls. There's often a random encounter spawn right here. It appears to be a dead robot? You at the place I told you about. Main detachment. Private Miller. Pure gold bars. Don't send that damn robot in your place. Okay. That's Tom's robot. Good job, Tom. You screwed it up, Tom. Big old puddle. Hello? Oh, you're a former raider. You're part of someone's daily quest for Roxy at the crater. How's it going?
There's gotta be some better loot around here. Tired of this same old shit.
Well, I can't help you there. If you want, I could just blow you up and save someone some time. Alright. There's the last of the 5 Scorched Detectors. I think the next step was to go up to top of the world and give the holotape to Rose? Yeah. Yeah. Frickin' Rose. But first, we are going to pop into the Valley Galleria here because it is the last stop on the bucket list. Come on down to the Valley Galleria. It's a mall, you know. That's cool. It's full of Scorched. Yes, yes, yes. I will photograph the hell out of that skylight. Oh god. You're just dropping down off the ceiling. I'm gonna hop up on this big damn fountain. Big damn fountain. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me, Scorched. Excellent. We have completed bucket list. And it may not seem like it right now, but that's good, because now the camera that we have is no longer marked as a quest item, and we can also make it better and give it a zoom. Ow. Okay, and we can also leave here. We don't need to be here anymore. We don't need to be here. There's a lot of Scorched. Honestly, don't care. We're gonna leave. We need to go give a holotape to Rose. But you might have seen one of the quest rewards there was a 105mm lens, which will give us the ability to zoom with the camera. And part of the problem with it being a quest item up until now is that every single time I load into the game, it gives me the camera again because it's just a quest item. And oh god, y'all followed me. All of you followed me outside. I have no idea what are the conditions where that is possible. Oh god, you too. Look, I'm just blowing up the whole parking lot, so... I think I killed the other one. That was really satisfying, actually. The Valley Galleria is also a place that frequently gets sent for the idle explosives daily. But we don't care about that right now. We're gonna go give Rose a holotape that was just full of gibberish as far as we could tell. I bet it's... I feel like Abby did something sneaky. Like it's just gonna override Rose or something. Or, you know, she's gonna... I'm torn between whether Abby is going to just... It's going to be like a diplomatic message, or whether it's going to be, I'm overriding your programming, bitch. We'll see. Hey Rose, I'm back. Got a holotape for you. It's got stuff on it?
So, I couldn't help but listen in a little, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how you swayed Meg. For me? How thoughtful! Now, let's see. Doesn't appear to be a virus. I could scan for... You know what? Screw it. I could use some excitement. You see? Told you that gal was smart. Like I said, can't rebuild the raiders with Scorched crawling all over the place. Plus, it's not like I'm risking my life here. Always a bonus. So, looks like you got yourself a deal.
Woo! Okay, it was just the diplomacy option. Hell yeah.
Abby included instructions on how to install it. Not like I need them. So, you're off the hook there.
Yay.
I guess all you have to do is make it back to her bunker for the next steps.
Cool. Alright.
You hear that, Madigan? It's mission accomplished after all.
That's the corpse of Hank Madigan.
Gal's always had a sensible side. But see, your old pal Rose came through. And now you're all buddy-buddy with the Crater crew.
That's
Don't
true.
go thinking it means I'm into doing favors, though. Think of it as a one-time gift.
Also, there's a magazine right there I need to pick up. Alright, that's fine. Thank you, I guess. Wait, you don't want to talk to Meg after all this?
No, and believe me, the feeling's mutual. I may want the Raiders back, but I want the real Raiders. Cutthroats, if you know what I mean. Meg may be a step above Margie, but she don't hold a candle to David. So my job ain't done, but at least you're all set now.
Alright, well, thanks.
What are best buds for? Besides, now you owe me. Bonus for me, of course. Not so much for you, but who cares, am I right? Now scram! There's a whole new mess of people out there, and I gotta keep an eye out for potential recruits.
She's so weird. Hey, it's Tesla Science 1. Will robots rule the world? Will robots rule... Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Stop looking at me like that. Just looking at me weird. So we're gonna run back to Abby's bunker. Go to her terminal, see what's up, see what the next thing we gotta do is. And we should be done with this quest. We should be done with reassembly required. Which means that next time we'll be able to go and take care of duty calls. Because we just have to hop on down to the Valley Galleria. Aha! Yes, coming to fruition. That's the next one. We have returned. Oh, right. Cockroaches. Yep.
First step is safe. Look in my desk for a holotape labeled Master. It's got everything you're gonna need to get this done. Then,
Okay.
you're heading to the old armory in Harper's Ferry. You'll need to install the program called Armory Access on the main entrance terminal to get inside.
I could hop the
Once it's
fence.
been uploaded and installed, I've got another recording set up. So make sure you're safe enough to hear it.
Okay.
We fled from Harper's after a Scorched Beast attack, so who knows what lives there now. Be careful.
Probably Scorched. Gonna guess. Just throwing that out there, Abby. Wait, you're dead. Well, you might be dead. I hope you're not dead, Abby. Geoff would really like to meet you someday. Well, I think that's actually gonna be it. we have accomplished a lot. We completed our trek down through the mire. We got the Scorched Detection System back online for the most part, and we have explored a path down to the Valley Galleria so that we can wrap up the settler side of Wastelanders. This is the last part. After we finish duty calls, we'll hit the point where we decide who we want to support when we go raid the vault. Will it be the raiders? Will it be the settlers? 'Cause I don't know, the raiders gave Geoff a cool nickname, so they've got that going for them. Anyway, until then, this is Geoff, signing off once again from Abby's bunker. It's very dark in here. Now it's less dark. Anyway, take it easy.